Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a Magic Review. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna do another latest and greatest Magic Review. Why not? That's what we do. Today we got a download. This is actually a PDF. I think it's like 40 pages, okay? And this is on cold reading. So this is the cold reading lecture from Paul Voodini. I believe it was a transcript from 2012. So you're getting the lecture notes. You didn't go, you didn't attend the lecture, but now you're gonna get all the notes. And for $7.50 at penguinmagic.com, this is a steal. So you probably already have guessed that it has something to do with cold reading, right? What's included? Well, in this lecture, this isn't just a grab bag of one-liners. It's a thoughtful walkthrough of real mechanics of reading people. So it's part history lesson, part psychology primer, part performance philosophy, we'll say. He's gonna open by reclaiming the term cold reading. To him, it's not fakery, but the natural human skill of sizing someone up for cold data, right? So we're looking at posture, clothes, tone, micro expressions. He separates this from warm reading, which is like, those vague Barnum statements, and then hot reading, which would be pre-research facts. Then he builds the framework that most mentalists unknowingly mix all three. So his chapter highlights, he's gonna talk about the origins of the spiel. Carnival palm readers in the 1930s, they memorized a spiel that sounded personal but fit everyone. And Voodini's gonna show why it works. People misremember, humans share similar struggles and repetition makes it easy for the reader. In the second chapter, we're gonna look at true cold reading, how instant judgments form and why they're often right. And he reframes reading as intuition plus observation. Then we're gonna move into warm and hot reading. He's gonna list the classic Barnum statements and explain ethical uses of pre-show information. We'll then talk about human nature and experience. People secretly feel overworked and underpaid. Most of life's worries fall into 4 boxes, right? Love, sex, money, work, dreams, ambition, family, friends. So understanding this makes a good reading land. Then in the next chapter, we'll talk about past equals bad, present equals decisions, and future equals good. It's a psychological pattern that audiences unconsciously expect in every reading. Then we're gonna wrap it all up in doing it for real. Voodini's gonna argue that intuition itself is real. The subconscious compares present cues to a lifetime of stored memories, and learning to trust it makes your performances feel genuine. Then we'll move into the intuition experiment. This is a 2-person exercise, 1 sender, 1 receiver, writing 3 intuitive facts. It's gonna train instinct and self-belief. Then we'll look at oracles and tools and why props like tarot cards or palmistry enhance credibility, gives justifications, and it shields the reader from always being right or wrong. And then there's some closing thoughts. Cold reading should never be the main act. Intuition and empathy are the heart of things. Different people label it psychic power, gut instinct, guardian angels. It's all the same faculty. So what you're gonna learn: a clear distinction between cold, warm, and hot reading, right? You're gonna learn psychological truths that'll make all your readings believable. You're gonna learn how to exercise and develop your intuition and your confidence, and then how to make systems legitimize and focus your performances. So I think why this is worth it, for one, it's $7.50, right? So it becomes very grounded, very honest, and it's a great introduction for what you're getting. It's gonna replace trickery with understanding, and it's gonna tune in that theater that you're creating into something that's empathetic and really focus on storytelling, right? Because that's, at the end of the day, you want to have your performances gain some sort of authenticity, right? And you want skeptics to see that, no, when you perceive something, that's real, right? Perception is real and it can really work. And it's going to give you, as a beginner, some framework and some scripts. So bottom line, this feels like a manual, but also like a mentorship, right? You feel like you're being taken under his wing. So it's concise, it's thoughtful, it's very human when you read this through. And it's a reminder that, the most powerful method in mentalism is your genuine intuition. So if that sounds interesting to you, like I said, it's a 40-page PDF. I purchased mine from penguinmagic.com for $7.50, and you can too. Ask me any questions you'd like down below, and I'll do my best to answer. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, if you've been enjoying the content here on this channel, I've got something seriously exciting for you. For just $2 a month, that's right, less than a cup of coffee, you can become an official channel member and unlock a treasure trove of exclusive content. As a member, you'll get instant access to over 700 members-only videos. That's right, hundreds of hours of deep dives, behind-the-scene moments, bonus content, and more that you won't find anywhere else. It could be an extra magic review. It could be opening a box and showing you exactly what the gimmick looks like. It could be showing you the markings on a marked deck. There are head-to-head battles where I pit two similar tricks together. I'm going to show you my EDC, share my pattern for certain tricks, and I even have magic tutorials. Plus, it gets even better because I drop 2 brand new exclusive videos every single week just for members. That means the content never stops, and neither does the value that you're getting for just $2 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel and return to get more of the content that you already love and appreciate. So go ahead, hit that join button down below, and I'll see you on the inside.